We're working with the crown chakra mudra, and the crown chakra connects us with our higher selves. The color of the crown chakra is purple or sometimes white. The bija mantra for the crown chakra is Om. So from where we are seated with the back straight and the neck long, I'm going to invite you to chant a sea of Oms. And at one point, we will come into stopping the Oms. It will come naturally. So you don't have to go with me. You just chant Oms at different tonations, at different times, different lengths. And we're starting now. Put an intention for your practice today. Intention for your practice can be related with your higher selves, with connecting with the wisdom within, or you can offer your practice. Let go of the crown chakra mudra, come into Anjali mudra and bow your head saying Namaste. Good. So I want you to find your crown chakra. Start tapping. Tapping on your crown chakra. Tap, 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 tap. A little bit further back, Laura. And a little bit, that's it, Paul, perfect, good. Now, the crown chakra is a position that is a little bit sore, a little bit like tender. If you're not sure where it is exactly, you can put one hand over your eyebrows and the other hand on top, like this. And there is where your crown chakra is. There is where it is. That's it. So sometimes it can be, people might find it a bit forwards, a bit backwards, but that's where it is. Good. And when we are working with the chakras, tapping them is one way of activating them. All right. So we're going to come into a child's pose. And we're going to massage that point in our head. Let me. So in child's pose, you're going to go from toes together, knees apart. Forehead will be on the floor and the hands will be behind your hips. And you're going to roll up and down. Rolling onto the crown of the head. And bring it down. So do it a few times, trying to stretch your shoulders, stretch your arms. The head, the forehead is on the floor and you go from your forehead into the crown of the head. from the forehead into the crown. And if you can stay on the crown of the head for a little bit, maybe sway your arms side to side. And then release down. Bring your knees together, tuck your toes under, and sit onto your heels. Bring your hands behind your back. Keep your elbows bent as you open your chest. And maybe stretch the sides of your neck. And release. Bring your hands towards your chest and arch your back. Turn your palms facing out. And we're going to bring the arms around and around and down and around and around and change direction. And release. Good. Release your toes. I know it hurts. Lovely. And with your toes on the floor, bring your hands by the sides of your shins and bring your knees towards your chest, contracting your abdomen. And release. Tuck your toes under, coming to a forward fold. Grab hold of your elbows and sway your upper body side to side. Release your head, not your head. And then release your elbows. Come up into standing. Bring your hands together and rest your hands onto the top of your head, onto your crown chakra. Breathe deeply and feel that crown chakra. Inhale. Can you bring your hands straight up and maybe imagine that there is a string from the crown of the head going through the middle of your fingers. Stretch up, your head is straight forwards. And exhale. Open your arms, fold forwards. Your back is straight. Keep your legs extended. And soften your knees as you bring your head towards the floor. Inhale, hands onto your shins or onto your thighs. I want you to feel that connection between the crown of the head and your tailbone. So you're really straightening your back, shoulders away from the ears. Feel that connection. Exhale, release. Inhale, rolling all the way up. Palms together, the head is facing forwards and bend the elbows, hands rest onto the crown of the head. Inhale, arms up again. Keep your arms straight as you fold forwards, reaching all the way. Softening your knees, let your crown go down towards the floor. Inhale, straighten your legs and straighten your back. And here we're almost doing a little back bend. Exhale, release, rolling up. Inhale. Exhale, hands towards your heart. Good. So come to the front of your mat if you weren't there before. For just 3 Surya Namaskaras A, 3 sun salutations A, to warm up. Go with your breath and just feel what you're doing. Feel how you are feeling with your sun salutations. Everybody in here knows what a sun salutation is, so allow your body to flow through it. You can take a few breaths in down dog. can step or jump towards your hands. Use your Ujjayi breath. Start connecting your breath with your movement. When you finish your 3 rounds of sun salutation A, you can get your crown chakra mudra with your little fingers together and the rest of the fingers interlaced. Stay standing, close your eyes, and feel that space on the crown of your head. Feel that connection, catching your breath. Release your mudra. Inhale, bring your arms up. Look towards the sky, palms together. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, flatten your back. And as you exhale, soften your knees and bring your right leg back. Try to keep your fingertips on the floor. Your right leg is parallel to the floor. And feel connected from the heel of your right foot to your crown. Bend the standing leg and let the right toes come onto the floor. Open the chest and lower the hips. We are in a low lunge. Push the back heel away. And release the back knee, release the back foot. Bring the arms around and up, palms together, rest them all over your crown and let your hips go forwards. Exhale, release your hands by the sides of the front foot. Tuck your back toes under, bring the back foot forwards just a little bit, coming into pyramid pose. Inhale, expand your back, expand to the crown. Exhale, bow. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bow. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bow. Bend your front knee and bring the back leg parallel to the floor, back into this semi-warrior 3. If you have good balance, you can hold onto your ankle. Just don't think too much about it. And then release. Feet firmly on the floor. Rolling up into standing. Baby back bend. And exhale. Hands towards the heart. Good. Shake your arms, shake your legs. We're going to do the same, leading with the left leg this time. So when you're doing your warrior 3, your 90-degree angle, if you need to bend the standing leg, you can do that. what I want you to feel, to sense, is the connection between the crown and the heel. Although we're working with the crown chakra, all of the chakras need to be connected. And you can't go up unless you are connected down. So we are trying to go in all directions. So have your feet nicely on the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up. Baby back bend. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, hands onto your shins, flatten your back. Exhale, soften your knees, hands by the side, and bring your left leg back. Feel the heel and the crown connected. And bend the standing leg, come into a low lunge. That's it, pushing your back heel away. And release the back knee onto the floor. If the front knee is overtaking your ankle, in this position is okay, it doesn't matter. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, hands onto your crown. And open up the chest. Your elbows are pushing away from each other. One more breath. And release. Lift the back knee. And bring the back foot in just a little bit. Triangle, pyramid pose. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. Inhale, expand your chest and your crown. Exhale, release towards the leg. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release. And we're going to soften the front knee. Come into this warrior 3 or standing splits, but standing splits, the leg will be further up. This one is parallel to the floor. If you can, hold onto your ankle, feeling those muscles on the feet, on the foot, work hard, and then release. You can roll up into standing, and exhale, hands towards your heart. Good, shake your arms, shake your legs. Stand tall, connecting the crown of the head with the floor. Inhale, bring your arms up. And exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, hands onto your shins, flatten your back. Exhale, hands by the sides of your feet. See if you can make the connection between your crown and your heel faster now. Feeling that line, bend the front knee, and this time come into high lunge. Good. From high lunge, push your back heel away. Your arms are straight. And bring your body at a 45 degrees angle. Feel that connection between heel and crown. Bring your arms to the side. Inhale here, exhale, hands forwards. Inhale, hands, bathe your body with the energy and bring it up. One more, inhale, hands back. Exhale, arms by the side of your head and release your hands onto the floor. Bring the left leg comes back into a 3-legged plank and hook your big toe over your heel. Lower your hip. Your chest is over your wrist. Breathe deeply. Still feel the connection between the crown of the head and your right heel. From here, lower halfway into chaturanga. Release the feet, up dog cobra. Exhale, roll your toes, downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, bring the right leg parallel to the floor. And bring your chest forwards, bringing your knee towards your chest. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring it forwards, pushing up. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, bring the foot all the way forwards into your low lunge. That's it. Fabulous. Push your back heel away and bring the back foot forwards. Hands onto your shins, flatten your back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Release. At any point when we're stopping Samasthiti here, you can use your crown chakra mudra if you like. Good. Let's try the other leg. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, hands onto your shins, flatten your back. Your belly's in, your pelvic floor is in and up. Exhale, hands by the sides of your feet. And bring your left leg parallel to the floor and connect the crown and the heel. And release the back foot onto the floor. Open. We're in a low lunge. The back heel is pushing away. And from here, we're coming into a high lunge. Good. Relax the shoulders. So the arms will come by the side of the body as if you were brushing yourselves with the energy. But your chest is 45 degrees, so you have a direct slope in your body. Bring your arms forwards. Exhale here. Inhale, hands by the side. Exhale, arms forwards. Inhale, side. Exhale forwards. Inhale, side. Exhale forwards. And release your hands by the sides of the front foot. Bring the leg back into three-legged plank. And hook your toe, your big toe, over your heel. Feel the connection between the crown and the left heel. Breathe deeply. Keep your belly engaged. Bend your elbows, lower down. Keep breathing. Release your feet. Coming into up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Your belly is in towards your lower back. Your head is relaxed between your arms. And we're going to bring the left leg parallel to the floor. The right leg can be more centered in the mat if you want to. And bring the knee towards the chest, pushing up. Exhale, back into three-legged dog. The leg is parallel to the floor. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, bring it in towards your chest. Foot between your hands. Open. And bring the back foot forwards. Flat back. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, coming up. And exhale. Release. Stay there for a moment. Close your eyes. Connecting your crown to the ground. And your crown to the higher self. Relax your arms, relax your body. Shake, shake, shake. Good. We're going to come into a twist, but it's a bit of a different twist to the ones that we've done before. Need to lower the fire here. So I'll show you a bit closer up. We're going to come into a malasana. So malasana is when we come into a Hindi squat, but you will have your heels off the floor. So you're like in a froggy kind of stance. And we're going to bring In this case, the right hand with the fingers pointing in and the left hand underneath. And you're going to pull in with the left and down with the right, and at the same time, pull around. So the right hand is pushing the knee down and away. The left hand is trying to push around, and you look over your shoulder. And release. And we go to the other side. You okay, Violeta? Yeah, good. So hand underneath, push, and look around. And bring it back to center. Now, bring your elbows inside your knees. If this is enough, you stay there. If you know that you have the flexibility to come into a full Hindi squat, come into a full Hindi squat. That's it, and breathe. Good. Release your hands onto the floor, and with the legs as they are, bring your head down, grab hold of your elbows, and sway your upper body side to side. So from here, we're going to start making the swaying a little bit wider. And come all the way around and back down, and then go the other way. Try to take your time so that you can find the whole trajectory. Maybe your legs need to be a little bit wider. Good. And release your elbows, come all the way up into standing. Roll your shoulders, shake your body. Fantastic. So you felt the connection, hopefully, between your crown and your foot. Now we're going to use the wall to feel this connection a little bit further. So we're going to bring the hands onto the wall and come first into this 90-degree angle. And then we're going to bring the right leg back. And we're going to stay there for 5 deep breaths. So your back needs to be as flat as you can. Your arms should be straight, and you're pushing the foot away. That's it. Push against the wardrobe, the door. Lovely. It's very good. When you've done your 5 breaths, you release the foot, coming up into standing. Relax the shoulders. And we're going to do the other side. So find that 90-degree angle. Engage your abdomen. It's important to have your core muscles engaged so that you are holding your foot up with the whole body. And connect the heel with the crown. Push against the wall. Feel the connection with the wall. Straighten the left leg. The heel is pushing away. Maybe even lift the toes of your right foot. And when you've done your 5 breaths, release and shake. Wonderful. So if you need to have your mat near the wall, you can do that. Otherwise, you can do it without the mat. We're going to turn around. So you will be about a down dog distance away from the wall. And you're going to put your right foot onto the wall, and then find that 90 degrees angle. And try to straighten your back. Maybe bring one hand forwards, maybe both. Finding that point is not always easy. Maybe you bring just one hand and then the other. Be patient with yourselves. Try to have the standing legs straight. That's it. And release. Come up, have a little shake, and we're going to try the other side. So the foot, as much as possible, should be flat onto the wall. So the foot is flat, and your hands come up. Yeah. Try the other foot, left leg. Without the wall, it's easier, isn't it? That's it, good. So there are a lot of things playing a role in here, including the flexibility that you may have between your leg and the wall. And when you've done your 5 breaths, you can release and come up. Good, shake your body. Come back to center. We're going to do Surya Namaskara B, Sun Salutation B, just to let the energy of the body get moving. Feet together this time. Inhale, exhale, hands towards your heart. Inhale, arms back and up. Utkatasana, chair pose. Belly's in. Exhale, hands by the side. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back. Lower into chaturanga, up dog or cobra. Down dog. Inhale, right leg up all the way towards the sky and bring the right foot between your hands. We're coming into warrior 1. You have 2 options. Either come into a high lunge or lower the back heel and come into a full warrior 1. Whichever way you do it, make sure that your hips are not compromised. Breathe deeply. After 3 breaths in warrior 1, lift the back heel, bring the hands by the side of the right foot. You can do the 3-legged plank if you liked it. Bring the leg back and hook the big toe over your heel. And chaturanga, release both feet, out dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up, look towards your hands. Bring the left foot between your hands and come into your warrior 1. Either high lunge or the back heel is on the floor. Your arms should be straight by the side of the head. Push your feet firmly on the floor, opening your chest, looking up. Inhale, exhale. After 3 breaths, lift. Hands by the sides of your left foot. Bring the leg back. You can hook your big toe over your heel. Chaturanga, release both feet. Up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Check your down dog. Index finger, middle finger and thumb firmly on the floor. Heels down. When you've done your 5 breaths, look towards your hands, lift your heels, bend your knees, step or jump, flat back, exhale, fall forwards. Inhale, Utkatasana. And we're going to do 5 breaths in Utkatasana. Your feet are together, knees together. Relax the shoulders. Feel one line between the crown of the head and your tailbone. And exhale, release. Good. Shake your arms, shake your legs. And we're going to kick up towards the wall. So we're going to do our bunny hops. I'll try not to get entangled with my fairy lights. So for the bunny hops, you want to have the wall behind you to give you a bit of security, the wall or a door or whatever it is. And what I want you to try is to try and come up onto your handstand. So there are a few ways that you can do this. You could start just bringing one leg up. You could do your bunny hops with both legs. Or anything in between. So the distance between your hands is the same as your shoulder distance. Just try to have fun. If this feels terrifying to you, then your option is to do 90 degrees on the wall inversion, like this. So either this or jumping up, trying to come into your vertical position. Try whichever you can. Don't do gymnastics. No, Paul, no gymnastics. Because if you were doing it without the wall, you will be toppling over. So you need to be closer, Violeta. That's it. Opa, don't bend your elbows. Yes, that's it. Good. Nice, Hira. Very good, Christina. Maxine, I can't really see what you're doing, but hopefully you're too far away, Mala. Too far away from the wall. Have a rest if you have had enough. That's it. Good. Just have a rest, guys. Well done. Shake your hands. Roll your shoulders, come into sitting. I know, inversions are not always easy, but you know, it's good to try and it's good to have a wall to help us. So stay close to the wall. We're going to use our friend again. Do we have questions? No? All good? Why do we have to do this? Well, we don't have to do it. We do it because we can. And it's part of that getting in touch with your ethereal body, you know, just that bit that is beyond what you do on the day-to-day, and trying to get to that space where you are sensing your body and just feeling how the energies are flowing. Lovely. Come into your child's pose and rest both your fists one on top of the other. Rest your head over your fists. And breathe on the sides of your neck, on your shoulders. Good, lovely. Now lift your head, measure the distance between your elbows with your forearms. Your hands come to the outside of your elbows, and then interlace your fingers. Tuck your toes under and come up into your dolphin. Keep your belly in towards your lower back. Look towards your hands and bring your head beyond your hands and hold. And bring it back. And hold. Bring it forwards and hold. Bring it back. Hold. Keep your belly in, forwards. Hold. Bring it back and hold. And now we're going to do 7 coming backwards and forwards in a row. So exhale when you go forwards for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And release down. Breathe deeply. Needle and thread, stretching your shoulders. Bring your hands to stretch to where you need it. And change sides. Good. And bring yourselves into a comfortable seated position. So I'm going to talk you step by step onto the preparation for the headstand. If you don't feel confident to do your headstand, I will only ask you to do the preparation for the headstand. You could have a sofa, you could have a wall behind you, whatever you need so that you feel secure. You're not going to break your neck, but I'm not there to catch you. So always, always be very conscious of this. If this is not for you at all, then do a shoulder stand and that's it. If you want to try it, just watch for a moment and then we'll go into it and then we'll do a nice meditation. So in order to come into the verticality on the inversions, you need to use your abs and you need to not overextend your back or your legs. We're going to measure the distance between the elbows, like so, and then the fingers will interlace. The head will go between the hands, the hands will wrap around the head. Please watch first, especially if you haven't done it with me. So once you have that position, your head will come onto the floor and you need to have your neck straight and your ears are perpendicular to the floor. From there, you will walk your feet towards your elbows. Once your hips are over your shoulders, your legs become really light, and then you can come into the inversion without a problem. But if that is not the case, then you just do this until that position is available to you. Okay? No rush to do the headstand. You can do your shoulder stand if you prefer, and go gently. So I'm going to be watching. Do what you can. You can try it, Violeta. Yeah. So make sure that your hands are on the outside of the elbows. Maxine, wrap your fingers around your head. Wrap your fingers around your head. So your hands are holding your heads. Mala, if you want, no cushion, no, because It will make your, I know it hurts. Fold your mat. If you have too much cushion under your head, your neck will be in danger. You okay, Christina? Good, Paul. You try to use your belly instead of jumping if possible. That's it, Hira. Good. Keep walking towards your elbows. Keep walking, walking, walking. Nice, Ruth. Your elbows should go towards each other. Walk your feet towards your elbows. You can bend your knees. Lovely. Nice, Violeta. You're nearly there. You can go close to the wall if you want. Yes, good, Mala. Good. Everybody have a little rest. Good. We're not all over yet. Coming to sitting and roll your shoulders. Check that your neck is okay. And you might have had enough. If you were doing regular weekly classes, at least with me at the gym, you would have practiced headstands almost in every class. Online, we do it a lot less because I don't have the capacity to catch you. Ah, did you like that one, Maxine? Stretching the shoulders, yes. Good. But I want you to try and build into your headstand. So, do we have a question? No? Okay. We're going to try one more headstand. And this one is going to be the 3-pointed headstand. For me, is when I started my yoga journey, it was easier to do the 3-pointed. It might hurt more on the crown of the head because you don't have the hands holding you. You have the hands on the floor and the head making a triangle. One of the things I used to do when I started was to bring my legs up sideways, because that way the weight was distributed on the legs. So the 3-pointed headstand, you have your hands here and your head is as far as it can go, like this. And then you can bring your knees over your forearms and your legs up. So think about lightness, think about up and not down. Head comes as far forwards as it can go. And then maybe you just bring your knees onto your forearms, upper arms. Or maybe you bring it up. No jumping so that you can keep balance. Try it out. And don't worry, if your crown hurts, no, Ruth, whoops, hands here, head over there, like if you were throwing a stone. And have your neck going perpendicular to the floor. Keep rolling the head until you get to that crown. Hey, nice, Paul, well done. Hips up, Ruth, hips up. Walk your feet towards your arms, that's it. Good, Violeta, very good. And your knees can rest onto your upper arms. Yes, you're nearly there, Hira. Well done. Good, Mala, yes. Maxine, you seem to be resting on your forehead, not on the crown. So make sure that is the crown of the head. And if you're tired, guys, it's enough. You've been doing quite a lot. Oh, don't worry, Mala. Once you get the callus, it will be fine. No, you don't get a callus. That's it. up, Maxine? Yes, elbows towards each other. Keep walking, yes. Contract your abdomen, good. You're nearly there, good. Fabulous. Okay, we're all gonna do, Laura, are you okay? You disappeared. We're going to do the fish. So bring your hands underneath your buttocks, elbows towards each other. Crown of the head on the floor. Point your toes. Maybe bring your legs up. Breathe deeply. And release. Release down onto the floor. Do anything you might need to do to release your back. Maybe hug your knees. Maybe bring your legs side to side. And then find a comfortable lying down position for your Shavasana. Make sure you are warm. That's it. And feel your body resting on the floor. Surrendering. You might feel that crown chakra pulsating. Inhaling and exhaling. Connecting with your higher self. Crown chakra is called Sahasrara in Sanskrit and is represented by 1,000 petals, lotus flower. So perhaps you can imagine a ball of energy just floating above the crown of your head. And that crown that has been stimulated right now opens up its 1,000 petals. And this energy comes in, bathing your brain, illuminating it from within. And it goes down through your nervous system, through your spine, all the way towards your arms and your fingertips, all the way towards your legs and the tips of your toes. Visualize that nervous system, those wires that connects us from the brain to the last cell on the body. And feel the cranium, your skull, illuminated from within. And going down through the whole of your vertebrae, full column, illuminating your ribs, collarbones, shoulder blades, the whole of your arms, forearms, all of the little bones on your hands and each of your digits, each of your fingers. And going down through your spine, all the way towards the tailbone, illuminating your hips. Beautiful bowl that your hips are. And the bones of your legs, knees, kneecap. your shins and your feet. All of those little bones in the feet on each of your toes are illuminated from within. And from the crown of your head, you build up the muscles and the skin, your head and your face, the muscles and the skin on your arms, hands, muscles and skin, your chest and your belly, and your back and your hips, your buttocks, the muscles and skin and your legs, your feet, and your aura. Your whole body, your whole soul connected with your higher self. And I'm going to close with 3 Oms and Shantis. Stay lying down. You can get up afterwards. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.